Hi, kindergarten. Today you're going to be creating your own castle. So we're going to be inspired by the big buildings where kings and queens live called castles because we're studying those 3D forms. Then you're going to take your knowledge and head on over to Minecraft and see if you can identify some forms in that game. All right, kindergarten, today is going to be exciting. We're going to be looking at castles and talking about the 3D shapes that we see in those buildings. So we talked about the difference between shape and form. Remember, shape is flat, and then form is fat. It's something I can actually hold in my hand. Raise your hand if you know what this shape is. This one is a cube, has 6 sides. It's a square on each side, but when it's 3D, it looks like this. What about this one? Who could tell me the correct name for this form? This is a spear. So as you're looking at these shapes, think about how they could be used in your castle. Maybe this is part of your castle. Maybe this is a cannonball. What about this one, though? Can anyone raise their hand and tell me what it is? This one is a cone. Maybe this is on top of a tower, or it's a roof. What about this one? This one's called a cylinder. It looks like a rectangle from the side, and then on the other side it has circles, and it's very round, and it rolls like a wheel. So cylinder, this could also be part of your castle today. What I want you to do first is I want you to make sure you have this piece of paper. You're going to write your name in the bottom left-hand corner. I'm gonna write Mr. Bofield because that's my name. And then I want you to write your class code. If you don't know our class code, what it is it's a circle, a K, and then the number of our class. Give us a thumbs up once you're ready. Okay, so here is your goal today. It's been a while since we've gone over craftsmanship. Remember, Mr. Bofield really pushes you to make the best drawings. I don't like it when y'all rush through things, so just take your time. Remember, slower is actually faster, because if you rush through this, you're just gonna be wasting your time because you're gonna have to go back and fix it. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to think about your horizon. The horizon is the line that separates the sky from the land. We're going to talk more about this in first, second grade, third grade, all that. So could your land be flat? Yep. Could your land have hills? Could it be a valley and have a river? Absolutely. I'm just going to go ahead and do kind of a wavy line just to make it a little bit more interesting. But go ahead and do your very own line for your horizon. Okay, now I'm going to think about 3D shapes. Now you don't have to draw them perfectly. You can just kind of imagine them. I have a cylinder. Maybe I want to do a cylinder for one of my towers. Okay, there we go. Could I do a cone on top? Absolutely. Then you'll continue using the marker and add some more forms. What about a cube? Can I use a cube? Absolutely. Make it interesting. Castles are full of 3D forms, and they just kind of keep going and going. They're huge, massive structures. Think about how you'd want it to look if you actually lived there. You'll use the marker and outline where those 3D forms are going to go. What about doors? What about windows? Could I use a castle line to create some decoration? Could I use my different line types to create windows and add texture, make it look a little bit more real? Now I'm adding color. Notice if you color with like a magic wand in one direction, it looks a lot more neat, right? I'm going to be looking to see that you covered up all the white. All right, take a close look. Did I color the whole thing? Nope. If you showed this to me, I'd be like, hey, you got a white spot right over there. That water ain't white. Give it some blue. I would say, oh, you need some color on the path. What about this flag? It needs some color, baby. Today, as you're working, I'm going to call you up. If I call you up, it means I want you to come on over here in front of the books, and we're going to take your picture so that we can print it out on my printer, and then you guys can cut your picture out. Add yourself to your amazing castle. How cool is that? So you get your picture taken today. So make sure you're listening for your name so you can come on over and I'll do that for you. Finish everything, and I've checked your work. I would love for you to clean your table. You can leave this on your table for now so I can remember that you're done. And then you guys can play a little bit of Minecraft. So on the iPads, there's this little app called Minecraft. And press play at the top. And look, there's a whole library full of different things that you can do. Now remember, since it's an iPad, I want you guys to try this on your own. But what you'll do is you're going to click on the little school subject kit and check out some of these lessons. Let's go to history and culture with this big building. I can go and I can check out some cool architecture from around the world that was built in Minecraft. So maybe I want to explore ancient Egypt. I'm going to click this one, boop, and then press Create World up here. And then I have to be very, very patient. It's loading. Turn with your finger. Oh, look, a pyramid. That's a 3D shape. Pyramid is a 3D shape. I have one here. So you guys can actually check it out. Maybe you can climb the pyramid. You can also jump in this game. I'll press the little jump button. You can fly, go up, go down. You can use both your hands and explore. So please, guys, work at whisper level so that I can call your name. You can come on over to get your photo done. Once this is done, show me. If I say yes and give you a thumbs up, I want you to take an iPad and I want you to try out Minecraft today. How fun. So you can see those 3D forms in a game. Have an amazing day, and I'm excited to see what you create.